Hey everyone, welcome to finding the magnitude or modulus of a complex number. Okay, so let z be equal a plus bi be our complex number. The magnitude or modulus, that means the total distance, is denoted by the absolute value of z. And it's defined as the square root of a squared plus b squared. Okay, so we're going from the origin out to our point. So I've put a couple of examples together here. So let's find the absolute value for each of these problems. Now you can go ahead and draw these, okay? But if we rewrite this and we say, okay, let's look at part A as being 2 minus 4i, okay? The absolute value of z is going to be equal to a squared plus b squared, okay? So a is 2, and it's not going to matter the sign. It's going to be plus 4 squared. You don't even have to worry about negatives because this is distance and you're squaring the number. Doesn't matter, just leave them as positives. So this is going to become the square root of 4 plus 16, which is equal to root 20. Okay, I mean, you could simplify this a little more and say, okay, that's 4 times 5, which is 2 root 5. Okay, so there's the total distance. That's the length of, if you think about it as it being a vector, but it's a length from the origin out to that point to -4. Okay, all right, so part B is a little bit different. There's no real part. Okay, we just have -3i. So when we set up the absolute value of z here, okay, that's going to be equal to the square root of 0 squared plus 3 squared. Okay, so again, I ignore the sign because we're just talking distance and we're squaring the number, so it doesn't matter. It's always going to be positive, the number. So we're going to have the square root of 0 squared, which is 0, plus 9, which is just going to give us a distance of 3. And so, if you think about graphing this particular problem, and -3i would be down here. Okay, right there, that length is 3, so it makes sense. Let's see if we can get the last one on here. Okay, so part C is 3 plus 4i, so we're going to denote z as being the square root of 3 squared plus 4 squared, which is 9 plus 16, which is 25. So the square root of 25 is going to be equal to 5. Okay, so that's just 3 quick examples of how to find the absolute value or the modulus of a complex number. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. We'll see you next time.